Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we got for you a jungle skirmish featuring some Nigerian army and some SAS operators here. And they are going to be in pursuit of these gentlemen in here. You may know as Nova Force, PMC. Alright, here's our SAS team. We got our commander with the green ring here, talking on his radio. This is the team sergeant right here, probably about a master sergeant. The rest of these would be around sergeant first classes or below. And then we have our machine gunner over here. So this guy's going to lead this squad, and this guy's going to lead this squad. And we're going to roll to see which edge they come on the board. They're going after those Nova PMC operators. The story goes, after the last raid and they got away from the embassy, they got a little bit of intel that this guy was here, so they launched the quick reaction force they could to come scratch this guy off the list. Alright, and we're going to roll random to see where they come in. So one's going to be that far side, 2, 3, and then 4. Alright, let's roll. And it's going to be side 1. Alright, so the target is over here. So I've elected to have my forces come in here. Let's get a closer look. Alright, we got our commander back here, along with his squad, and machine gunner in place. Hopefully try to get some shots off in this direction, eliminate this threat. And we just made a straight firing line because it's just about to be a shootout. There's almost no stealth involved in this one. Here we go, let's roll for initiative. Both commanders are running equal stats, and these guys' tier and stats will also be applicable to the guys that are with the commander because they're high level operatives. Alright, here we go, just straight roll off. Looks like enemy forces going first. Okay, here we go. Overwatch tokens going down. For the operators, the SAS, there'll be no commands. Alright, now movement. These guys can't move or they'll bust their Overwatch. This guy's back here. Can't move or they'll bust their Overwatch. These gentlemen on the barricades and on the truck are about to turn and make their way over here to deal with the situation. So here we go, they've moved from here to right about here. Alright, here we go, everybody over here going tactical, but no movement. So I'm going to use this Star Wars Legion dodge token, because it's an easy fix. Alright, now this first Nigerian army is going to shoot into the team sergeant right here. Alright, here's the roll. Alright, so he's enjoying a +1, so he's going to be 6. Niger army shooting a 5, plus range band 1 is going to be a 6, so let's re-roll it. Looks like it is going to go through. Roll lethality. Nope, he's wounded. Let's see how many turns he's down for. He's got 1 turn, he'll bleed out. Okay, not looking good for them so far. Already lost one of their key leadership members. Second soldier here in line is going to fire at the second guy. Same modifiers. Beats him out by 1 point. Let's roll lethality. And it's going to be not lethal, but it will wound him. Looks like for 5 turns. Right off the jump, it is not going good for these guys. They already got 2 people down now. Alright, last one firing with a clear sight line. And that is going to be Mr. RPG Trooper here, which I did not realize was on the front of the hut. So things are about to get super ugly for these guys. Alright, now he is firing a fragmentation warhead right at these guys. Let's roll it. Alright, so it just misses, so we need to use a drift template here. So let's see what direction it drifts. Roll 2 dice, simulate a d12. Oh, it's going to drift far. So this is the 12 o'clock, it's going to go to the 11 o'clock. Now we're going to give these last 2 troopers right here a fragmentation save. Here we go. Okay, only 1. So I'm really loath to kill off the machine gunner, but I really don't think I can lose my commander for command purposes, so... we'll kill off the machine gunner. Alright, and thus far they've been hit twice, so they're going to enjoy 2 suppression tokens that I stole from the Nemesis box of tokens that I have. And they glow a little bit in the dark, which is awesome. At least I thought it was awesome, so I threw them in there. Alright, firing for these guys. Mr. Operator here is going to try to rapidly double tap this guy. So let's roll twice for him. Here we go. That's a hit for 1 wound. Let's see if he's wounded again, if he goes down for real. That's a hit for the other. So this dude takes 2 shots, gets past the Kevlar, he's done. Number 2 man is going to take his shot right over here at this guy. Also another double tap. Alright, here we go. First shot. Hit. Second shot. Another hit. That's 2 solid. So this guy going down. Falls right in the stream. Dead. The last one is the commander. But the commander does not have a stat line or a sight line going straight to this guy. So we can't hit him. So here we go. We traded some fire. We got some bodies on both sides. We're going to go ahead and roll again for initiative. It's going to be the enemy forces first. So to make it not like insanely unfair, I make the RPG reload after he fires. So he's going to be basically commanded to reload, so he's not going to be able to do any kind of overwatch. This machine gun right here, he's going to go on overwatch. And these guys are going to move down. For the other side, we got one guy, we're going to put him on overwatch. For the other side, we're going to put this guy right here on overwatch to cover us. And we got plans for the other 2 guys, so. Alright, enemy forces gain movement first. This guy's not going to move because he's reloading. However, the gentleman inside, who are at operator level, his bodyguard contingent are going to go ahead and move out the door and take up positions in front of the building here. And he'll kick this dude down into the river. And they're ready to get it. We'll also have the commander move up. It's right about the doorway, so he still enjoys some cover. He's going to fight from the threshold. As they're moving, my overwatch shot triggers, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. Okay, here we go. And it just barely penetrates. So let's have him roll lethality. It's got to be 3 up because of body armor. So it had to be a 5+ because of body armor, and we didn't make it, so. Now actually, I decided today I was going to be a little more strict with the wound system and the actual suppression system. So I'm going to go ahead and roll on the actual wound table, and let's see what actually happens here. Alright, let's roll a d6, see what happens. What we get? 3. Get a serious wound. Is injured and begins to bleed out and will die in 5 turns. So we'll put 5 turns on him. Alright, now my interpretation of a serious wound is that this guy, if he's elite, is still going to fight. So we'll still keep him on his feet, but if he gets hit again, he's cut. Okay, models to the north here, not moving just yet. They want to maintain their overwatch lane of fire. And of course I realized I forgot a suppression token. So we're going to go ahead and smack one down as well. So he's suppressed and wounded. Alright, operators here. This guy going straight to the Sergeant Major. This guy going straight to the other guy. Both going to take a tactical action to use their trauma kits. Because if they're operators, they're well trained in medicine. Now normally I'd roll a command test, but since they got a command of 6, you know, They automatically pass this one for me, at least for this round of the game. Both these guys coming up. We'll make sure we get wounded tokens on them. And now I got these neat little exhaustion slash physical effect tokens. So I decided I'm just going to go ahead and go with these. Alright, here we go. Got our gentlemen marked. We'll just go ahead and give these guys that are wounded negative, we'll say 2 to all their rolls, because you know they are kind of seriously wounded. Now we'll do -1 because they actually got them up. Now because this operator uses Overwatch token, it goes away, but also he cannot fire for this round, so we'll give him a little ring to remind us, and the enemy's going to be shooting first. So let's see this wounded operator for the Nova Defense Corps. We'll go ahead and give him -1 for shooting. He's going to go ahead and take a shot right here at the already wounded Master Sergeant. We go both with negative modifiers here. Oh, and he nails him. Alright, now this is his second wound, so I'm just going to say he goes down and he's out. Second one, the Nova Defense Corps. Opening fire. And he is going to be firing right over here into the other wounded man. Alright, here we go. Let's roll it. Oh yeah, nails him. Let's do lethality. Nope. Let's roll on the wound chart. 3. Seriously wounded for 5 turns. So basically 2 serious wounds to me means you're dead. Alright, commander inside the building here is going to go ahead and shoot over here at the enemy commander. Alright, let's roll it. Gonna be hit. Let's get lethality. Nope, let's roll on the chart. Alright, so he's going to be exhausted. It says stunned for 2 turns. Just give him 2 stun tokens, so he can't do nothing for 2 turns. And he's going to suffer a -2 to his agility, and I believe shooting for the rest of the match. Ooh, this is not looking good for these guys. Alright, SAS going to employ lethals. So this guy is going to throw a grenade over here. I'm going to mark it right here with this cube. So we'll do a shooting 6 against the enemy's defense. Okay, now. So with this guy essentially is the center of our target. Let's put our template on. You can see that is 1 KIA, and then we also got 1 wounded right here. So we'll go ahead and make all these dudes right here. They're just going to roll fragmentation save. So here we go. Frag on a 4-up for the first guy. Dead. 4-up for the second guy. Not dead. And the commander. Dead. Alright, here we go. This guy got a wound, so let's go ahead and roll for him. Alright, so our Nova Corps operator is rocking a serious wound. And he's going to bleed out in 5 turns, but we'll keep him standing. He's just bleeding all over the place. He got shredded by that grenade. RPG man has reloaded as of the end of this turn, but he's not going to be able to fire just yet because he's still reloading. These guys don't have a field of view. Alright, so the mission is pretty much accomplished. So these guys, rather than sitting here and trying to shoot out the enemy, should probably get out of here. So this guy is going to go ahead and throw smoke right here by the barrels and just close off this avenue right here. And we'll roll it. He just can't get a 6. He has to get a 5 or under. Ah, he gets a 6. So no smoke for this guy. Alright, so these guys already completed their mission and they need to get out of here. So this guy is going to go ahead and take his shot at this wounded guy over here. Here we go, shooting that seriously wounded Nova Corps PMC outside the door. Absolutely nails him. We're going to go ahead and just kill them all. Go ahead and take all these tokens off for a quick cleanup. Alright, shooting phase is complete. Now the mission is complete, But these guys' commander is stunned, so they're going to need to get off the edge of the board. So that's what the turn's going to be all about this turn. Let's see if they can do it before the enemy closes in and gets the last shot off. Now, because they've killed off the enemy commander, the next highest is the Nigerian army commander. But my man here, he's only got a command of about 4. So he's kind of not very good at telling his guys what to do. So here we go, rolling 6v4. Oh yeah, nails it. Alright, for commands, this guy, Overwatch. Enemy RPG, he is reloaded. Going on Overwatch. Enemy commander and his group, they are not going on Overwatch this turn. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this wounded guy right here, exhausted, whatever, he's going to run over here. He's going to grab his very stunned commander by the scruff of his armor, or wherever he can get a handhold on, and he's going to try to run off the edge of the board. Of course, that's going to trigger the RPG Overwatch shot. Let's see how it goes. So here we go. Pray they can make it. Oh, and the shot absolutely nails him. Absolutely nails him. What a tragedy. So essentially this dude gets blown away completely. We gotta roll real quick and dirty. Commander also gets blown away by the shrapnel of the blast. This tree falls on him. He's pretty much just crushed. And this last dude, because this dude fired, he's fixing to just reaction fire on him real quick. Real quick. See if we can pull off the snapshot. Revenge shot right here. 4v5. Not even a question. Nails it. See lethality. 4 up. Shreds him. Needs a 3 up, so he's not quite dead. Let's roll on the table. And this dude is stunned for 2 turns. Alright, I'm going to say at this point, because the mission's gone, successful, he's the last man on the objective, he's just going to go ahead and call in a low-flying bombing run to come strafe these last group of guys right here. And if he were to do it with his hit system, he would probably do it diagonal. Right along this path. So let's go ahead and give him a command roll, see how he does. And he just can't bust a 5. And he doesn't. Alright, so an absolute line of napalm just comes in and just obliterates all these dudes. Burns them right out. And Mr. Lone Survivor, he's finna get out of here. Whoop. Alright, not a very good mission at all. A lot of losses to take out that one dude. But we'll see how it shakes out in the next mission. The people from the embassy, they're still a little bit on the run. They got to get to the coast to safety. Alright, so this video is quick and simple, guys. I hope you liked it. I tried to do something real fast-paced, real easy. But also that had a little element of a night theme to it and some jungle. I think my next one is going to be some automobile stuff. So stay tuned, and if you like it, hey, like and subscribe. See you later. Thanks.